All right, Zach, it's time for that A.J. Brown audio on Twitter Spaces on his biggest observation for the Titans defense throughout training camp. Here it is.
I'll ask you just quickly about the defense because you obviously get to practice against them. Now they get to practice against you, Julio, Derrick Henry. You're saying you need to be better. We got to. I would love to see them be a little better. Have you noticed some development in practice from last year to this year that would make you think that it'll be a little more balanced this year?
I most definitely has. I would say like a lot of guys are communicating on defense. They're like running their show. Like they're not letting the coaches like coach. The players are coaching. That's huge when you have players holding each other accountable on both sides of the ball. So that's the most thing that I got out of watching those guys, and they're flying around. They're making plays, of course. We don't win every rep. That's good to see too. We want to see the defense knock some passes down too. So I'm excited.
So there's A.J. Brown last night on Twitter Spaces with the NFL. We don't win every rep, he said. There were some days at practice, Zach, where the Titans offense wasn't winning a lot of reps, and the Titans defense was winning the majority of the reps. Those are days where AJ's not in there doing.
Or Julio hadn't been.
Yeah, Julio was still MIA on the third field doing whatever he was doing. But yeah, several big plays from the Titans defense. They got their hands on what I think Jim Wyatt at one point had the Titans with like 18 interceptions in practice throughout training camp, including picking off Tom Brady a few times in joint practices. But I mean, there was one constant in the Titans defense is that they were getting their hands on the football, whether it was batting down balls at the line of scrimmage from quarterbacks or tip drill interceptions or just flat out breaking on passes and making plays on the football. The Titans defense was all over the place, and they consistently brought the energy.